Hello there, internet friend, and welcome to The Point. It's episode 10 of season 2. We're just a few days away from the biggest week in video game news, and most of our staff and equipment is already down in LA. So hold on to your butts. It's time for the electronic triple.
E3 is just the weirdest thing. Think about it. Every year, people around the world, people of different races and genders, people with perhaps nothing else in common, sit in front of their computers and watch a bunch of rich guys talk about video games that their companies are going to bring out over the coming years. We sit in our rooms connected to each other via Twitter, NeoGAF, Reddit and chat rooms. We gasp, shake our heads and punch the sky because of words coming out of an executive's mouth. Announcements of games that we might not see for years. Price drops, bundles, returning favorites, new IPs. E3 is on next week, and what that usually meant for me was taking a bunch of time off work. One year I was working as an errand boy and couldn't get the time off, so I spent the day hiding in the back of a web cafe next to the bank I was supposed to be delivering documents for. Today I am part of a very privileged group of people who get to experience E3 firsthand. Instead of watching the streams on GameSpot like I did for 7 years, I'm going to be the one sitting on the stage interviewing developers while they demo their games. And to be honest though, I get to see a lot of games up close and browse the booths myself. Taking in E3 from the comfort of your computer screen gives you a much clearer view of what's happening across the expo.
So for those of you who are taking time off to enjoy the expo, or maybe some of you who have never experienced E3 before, here is your guide to what's happening, when it's happening, and the hottest rumors heading into E3.
E3 starts on Monday with press conferences from a number of companies, all of which will be streamed on GameSpot.com. First up,
Microsoft.
Microsoft get the party started at 9:30 in the morning local time, so as the British and Irish should be coming in from work at around 5:30 p.m. What can we expect? Well, Microsoft are likely to tout their new Kinect-less console while throwing a bone to some Kinect developers. I wouldn't be surprised to see Harmonix on stage at some point. We should hopefully see some gameplay of Halo 5 Guardians, Quantum Break, and there's good money on Black Tusk showing off their new Gears of War game. Hopefully Rare will make an appearance, and we'll probably see some more of Fable Legends and Sunset Overdrive. Rumours are rife that we'll see Rise 2, but I'm not really sure if anyone cares.
Electronic artists. Sports games.
EA kicks off at noon Pacific, that's 8 p.m. GMT. They've confirmed a bunch of games: Mirror's Edge 2, a new game from the Alien Criterion Studios, creators of Burnout, plus nearly half a dozen new games. BioWare and Visceral Games, creators of Dead Space, are known to be working on new games too. So perhaps something new from them, maybe a new Mass Effect. Expect the usual array of FIFA, Madden and other sports games, along with Battlefield Hardline, Star Wars Battlefront, Sims 4 and Dragon Age Inquisition. Also expect it to start late, because that's how EA roll. And cross your fingers that Peter Moore does another impromptu comedy act before the show goes live, because his bit at Gamescom was actually pretty good.
Ubisoft.
The French guys.
The French guys.
Ubisoft hits the stage at 3 p.m. LA time, so that's 11 at night for those of you in the UK and Ireland. And they've already confirmed a bunch of games: Far Cry 4, Assassin's Creed Unity, The Crew, and Tom Clancy's The Division. So the big questions are, how will those games look? Will The Division be the same game we saw last year, or was that just a tech demo? Will Unity bring real revolution to the Assassin's Creed formula, or is it just another scene change? How much multiplayer is really in Far Cry 4, and does anyone even care about The Crew? In terms of rumour, it's likely they'll have some new IPs up their sleeves, and I wonder if perhaps Ubisoft Montpellier will finally get to show off gameplay for Beyond Good and Evil 2. Ubisoft have also confirmed that there will be special guests on stage, and judging by recent performances by Mr. Caffeine,
Want to come over and play my Wii?
and Aisha Girlwood Tyler,
I'm so freaking amped.
expect the whole conference to be pretty weird and or irritating.
Sony Computer Entertainment.
Sony's conference rounds out the first day, and this is when the folks in Europe have to decide whether they're going to be tired as hell for work the next day. 6 p.m. LA time means 2 a.m. GMT. So what have they got? Well, Sony have confirmed we'll see more of the Order 1866, which is, by the way, looking pretty great. Expect Drive Club, The Last of Us remasters, another peek at the new Uncharted game, and maybe something new from Sony Santa Monica. Media Molecule have already confirmed that they won't be showing anything at E3, but we may get more of a look at the mysterious Project Beast. I know it sounds trite to say it at this stage, but it really sounds like The Last Guardian is going to make an appearance this year, most likely on PS4. And David Cage is probably working on some sort of interactive sex game where everyone has French accents, so look out for that.
Nintendo. Do you own one of these?
Nintendo will be streaming all week from the show floor and giving in-depth demos of some of their titles, so their announcements may come as more of a trickle than a torrent. But they do have a pre-recorded press conference, their digital event, being streamed from 9 AM on Tuesday morning, so 5 PM in GMT land. What will they show? Well, probably Super Smash Bros., Bayonetta 2, Hyrule Warriors, Pokemon Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. Rumours suggest we'd also see a new 3DS game, Mario Party U, and a new Star Fox for Wii U. Good money on the new Zelda being shown off too. There have also been a lot of talk about them showing off new hardware this year. The failure of the Wii U is a known quantity at this stage, but it would be crazy to think that a brand new console would be unveiled. Perhaps this is the new quality of life product they keep talking about. I guess we'll see in a few days. And then E3 proper starts. The doors open at noon on Tuesday and GameSpot starts streaming from the stage show floor. We'll have 2 live stages on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, demoing a bunch of games you know about and a bunch you've not heard of yet.
Let us know in the comments what games you hope will be revealed, and be sure to join us live all next week from the comfort of your own ass over on GameSpot.com/E3.
All eyes on me in the club. See 'em all looking at me, fiending to touch. Top dollar lady, baby T is what's up.
Hello? Yes. Yeah, don't worry. We're going to be live at E3. We don't have an episode of The Point next week. Oh, I know. Myself and Andy are going to be shooting, behind the scenes for the whole thing, and we're going to do The Point will be about E3. Yeah.
Does that work? One more, because that was fun. Yeah.
Electronic artists. Sports games. That sexy Scottish guy that was in the show today, that's Cameron Robinson. Yeah, he's got that really hot science show, Reality Check. It's on GameSpot.com every week. Okay, I gotta go. Yeah, no, they need the sign. They don't have the sign in LA. I gotta get the sign. I gotta get the sign.